she's like, I want to see if you can get this thing under $1 million. And it was listed for 1.1, right? And what's crazy is like, I just see it so clearly with investors. Like when I work with investors, it's all so clear to me. So like this woman, she was buying it for her this condo for her home, right? And but she is an investor, so she negotiates like an investor. So we found the nicest one. It was off market. He had wanted it as a rental. I called, see if he would be interested in selling it. He was. The price he gave us was way lower than any of the other condos, and his was the nicest. Okay. So already we're winning. But then she's like, I want to see if you can get this thing under $1 million. And it was listed for 1.1, right? So I get him down all the way to $1.010 million. So I saved her $90,000. Okay. And we figured out a deal. She didn't wait for the market to go down 10%. She negotiated a deal where she got almost 10% off of a property that was already listed under by a few $100,000, its counterparts that were not as nice. Okay. So she's not waiting till the market goes down. She knows right now she has negotiating power as a buyer, and she negotiated that 10% discount with my help, right? We saw him, we made an offer, we negotiated hard, and we got her a good deal, okay? So that's the difference, right? So if you do want to buy, like, you have negotiating power. I'm not saying you're going to get 10% off, but what I'm saying is you can negotiate and see what kind of deal you want. If you say, in a market, I want to get my first single family home for $500,000 and a bunch of them are listed at $550,000. If you look at enough and you make enough offers, somebody's going to take your offer. So don't wait. Why are you waiting? Why? Because it might go down more. Well, we had to kneel, but yeah, we got 10% off, but what if it goes down like another 10%? Like, who cares? Like, you can't time this, right? What if it goes up 10%? Now to get that same price, you need them to drop it 20%. Like, this isn't a short-term gain. This isn't what is the market going to do in a year. This is what's the market going to do in 10 years.